2 croissants, 2 cappuccino. I got them over at the Piazza. They really do have the best breakfast over there.
Morgan?
Here you go. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.
Like you were last night?
What are you talking about? Oh, that. No, I wasn't. I mean, I should have known it was too soon.
Please don't take it personally. You're a very attractive, desirable woman. It's just I don't really feel right.
Well, of course you don't. You have a concussion.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, I hope I didn't come on too strong last night. It's just that I could tell you were having trouble sleeping, so I thought I'd relax you.
Well, that's kind of an exercise in futility, don't you think?
Give it some more time.
It's just the longer I'm here, the more I feel...
What?
I just can't seem to help this feeling. I can't shake it that I'm supposed to be somewhere else with someone else.
You mean your wife?
In my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd see the day someone would change me. You walked into my life, and now I feel so
I think you're reading too much into this.
Am I?
You're acting a little bit like me and overanalyzing what this dinner meant.
Well, how do you know? You haven't even heard my insight yet.
Because I already told you what this trip to the south of France was all about.
I know. Repaying me for the plane ride.
Right, I'm returning the favor.
Maybe it means something more than that. Maybe I know what's going on inside of that beautiful mind of yours more than you do. Humor me, kid.
Okay.
Obviously, you put a lot of thought into this evening, into the meal.
I'm glad you noticed.
The presentation, all the courses, everything was very carefully planned to the last detail.
So I'm not as spontaneous as you. That's not a secret.
No, it's not. But I think you might have taught me something, and you didn't even know it.
Table manners?
How to go slow. How to savor every moment. Because it really makes you appreciate dessert.
Why do I get the feeling that we're not talking about food anymore?
Out of nowhere, a smile might cross my face.
Your mother's dead.
What are you talking about?
I didn't know how to reach you, Gabby. I didn't know how to get a hold
No,
of her.
see, my mother's fine. She's
Honey.
just fine.
Honey.
Mother! Mommy!
I'm so sorry.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't you dare. Don't you say that. I don't believe you.
Gabby, please listen to me.
Mommy!
Gabby, your mother is
Get
dead. Your mother's
away.
dead. She's
Don't
gone.
come near me, okay, Mommy?
I'm so sorry, Gabby. Gabby. Gabby, she's gone.
No. It was a car accident.
Yes, it was a car accident.
No, see, that's impossible. I have the car. She didn't have the car. You are lying.
I was driving her home.
so awful for Brooke. I mean, what do you say to someone whose husband just disappears like that?
I told her to keep the faith, not to jump to any conclusions until she speaks to Ridge directly.
Yeah, you would know.
When I think of all the years your mother and I lost because of a misunderstanding.
It was a lie.
Yes, it was. And I would hate to see the same thing happen to Brooke and Ridge.
My wife? You mean I'm married?
Yes. You were married.
What do you mean were?
She threw you out.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't want to upset you. Maybe the fact that you can't remember her is your brain's way of protecting you.
I have a wife? I've been feeling something. Maybe if I talk to her, I could figure out what it is. You know, who I am and what went wrong.
I already called her. She's on her way.
Yes, the car ran a red light. It came out of nowhere.
You're fine.
I know. They thought your mother was too because she was talking and she was
what
conscious.
happened? What happened?
It was called a cardiac rupture and she was bleeding inside and nobody knew it until it was too late and
Were you with her? Tell me. She was alone. Alone. Mommy.
Come here.
Wait, Nick, I don't mean to send you mixed messages.
I know that. I know that.
Okay, so what are you thinking?
Sit down. Now, this whole dinner tonight, it just reminds me of what you're about.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, it's good. It's definitely good.
Okay.
Well, you're a refined gal, and I love that. I love this whole romantic thing that you've created here, and it's taught me to slow down and appreciate what's in front of me and not want to jump to the main course, because I certainly have felt like devouring it at times.
So you're talking about making love?
I think we should, don't you? I mean, talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't feel comfortable with it, we don't have to.
No, I know. You caught me by surprise.
Oh, that's not always a bad thing, is it?
No, it's just the way that you know me. It just can be kind of unsettling at times, comforting. You're right, I do like to take things slow. With food and other things. I've only ever made love to my husband.
What did you just say?
You heard me.
You were engaged after that. You were engaged.
I was engaged, yeah. I just never felt like it was right. I never really thought that it would last a lifetime. And I need that. If I'm gonna give myself to someone, Look, I know this sounds old-fashioned, and I didn't think that we were gonna bring this up tonight. Not that I was trying to mislead you or anything, I just...
Bridget? It's okay. That's who you are. I like who you are.
Gabby, the paramedics gave this to me. I think you're going to want that. I want you to know that when your mother and I were driving in the car, she was really very happy. She was very excited about the idea that you might get to go to Stanford. And she was, I mean, we were laughing and you're the joy of her life, sweetheart. You were always the joy of her life. Believe me when I tell you that.
How can I keep her? How do I love?
You know your mother will always be part of you. She'll always be with you, you know.
I have to go.
Gabby, I think that you should stay here. I think you should stay with us. I think your mother would want.
Please leave me
I
alone.
think your mother would want that.
Please, please.
Don't, Gabby.
Leave me alone.
Gabby.
I'm so glad we had that talk.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm just surprised it was so easy.
Who said it was easy? I mean, we should be able to, talk about anything, right? That's how it should work.
You know, it's not always easy for me. Waiting to make love, I mean. I'm just really attracted to you. And especially when you give me that look.
Oh, I can change it like. Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, much. I would have understood, if you'd had a problem with it.
I do, actually. Actually, I have a very big problem with it. If you choose to live this life of virtue and integrity and class, how is that really going to reflect on me? How's that going to make me look? I'm a sea captain, former stud.
Well, stud, you're looking pretty good where I'm sitting.
So do you. You and those big brown eyes and those sexy lips. You are so damn sexy. There have been times we were on the Marlin and on that plane, and I wanted to make love to you so badly.
You did.
But I can restrain myself.
No, don't. I mean, do. We can do other things. I like kissing you. God, I love kissing you.
So, this is okay then? It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
What if Brooke never hears from Ridge?
I told her to track him down so they can face this thing head on. Remember what I've always told you, Katie?
Don't run from a fire, put it out. Yes, Dad, I do listen.
Well, I hope Brooke does too.
That was really sweet of you to reach out to her like that. I mean, I'm sure she needs as many friends as she can get right now.
What Brooke needs, honey, is her husband. It's amazing. In spite of everything that they've been through, Brooke still loves Ridge very much. I can tell by the look in her eyes. She is not going to let him go without a fight.
My wife is coming here?
I could tell something was eating at you and you were troubled about the past you couldn't remember. So I contacted your wife, Brooke.
Her name is Brooke.
She was surprised to hear from me, that's for sure.
But she agreed to come. I mean, that's good news, right?
We'll see. She'll be here any minute.
I have so many questions.
Ridge, wait. Before your wife gets here, there's something that you need to hear from me first. Something that you're not going to like.
Eric, Gabby was just here.
Gabriela?
Yes.
Did you tell her?
Yes, I did. She took off.
Where?
I'm not sure, but I would think maybe your mother's house. But I think we should go after her and talk to her.
Come on, let's go.
You are not going to seduce me, Bridget Forrester.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not, because I have that stuff too. What was it, integrity? I have some of that too, you know.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh. Maybe a good thing that he did.
The souffle is served.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got it from here.
Are you sure it's really delicate?
I got it.
Yes, sir.
Don't you trust me?
Oh, yes, I do.
Good. It's like a fine wine. You ready?
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh my God.
That good? May I?
Yeah, please.
You know what? I guess some things are just worth waiting for, aren't they?
Well, what is it you wanted to say?
It's about your wife. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
What do you mean?
Well, I know you feel this connection to her, to the life that you once shared. And it was incredible at one time.
I would assume it was if I married her.
It's just, it wasn't great the last few days. In fact, it was kind of nasty. And, I need you to be prepared for that.
Look, I just want to get some answers, that's all, to this, this life we shared.
Are you sure that that's all you want?
Obviously, I'm still feeling some very deep connection to this woman.
That must be her.
Brooke.